Okay, the first thing you're going to do is log into SurveyMonkey and just type SurveyMonkey up in your URL and it will pop up automatically. It's a well-known program, and you're going to go and sign up for a basic plan. It's free. It'll let you take up to 100 surveys, which is all you need. You won't probably get that many, and once you've signed up, you hit the sign up button. You're going to get this, and you're just going to pick your own username, whatever that can be, up to 50 characters. Choose your password, confirm it, and give them a contact email, and then hit create your account. Okay, once you've created your survey, you have to create a title for it, and then hit continue. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is come in here. This is blue ice, if you can see this blue border, but I can change the way it looks. I can change it to slate. I can change it to dewy meadow, spring day. Okay, so find something that you like and stick with it. And the first thing we're going to do is add a question. And we're going to choose our type of question. And we're going to have a multiple choice. Okay, if you only let them choose one answer, they're only going to be able to choose one thing. Multiple means, if they like 3 out of the 5, they can pick all of them. And type in your question. Okay, my very first question, I picked multiple choice. I typed, I consider myself. And now I'm going to do buttons, or horizontal buttons, or drop-down menu. I'm not going to make this complicated. I'm just going to do one column. Okay, so in the question part I said I consider myself, and in answer options I put male, and then I hit return and put female. And basically at the end of that, I could save my changes at this point. And you'll notice that it went ahead and put the little buttons in for me. I consider myself male, or I consider myself female, and notice it's only allowing me one response. Okay, so now I have a question. I'm going to take my scroll bar and I'm going to scroll down, because if I put add a question here, it's going to put it in front of this question. If I picked add a question down here, it's okay. So I've picked mine, and I have 6 choices, even though I don't think Nextel exists anymore, and T-Mobile just got bought out by AT&T. But we're going to go ahead and go require an answer to this question. Let's do that. And notice it's starred or asterisked. And we have our 2-column question. And I can come down here and add one more with this. This is should have 10 questions. Again, only one can be like, are you male, female, or income level, the 3rd category. Age. Okay, when you're done, come here to the bottom, say done. Exit the survey. Okay, I can still go into this and hit add a question. I can add a page. I can do whatever I need to do. I'm going to add one more question just to show you how to do. I don't want multiple answers. I want to limit them to one. And I'm going to put in here age range. Okay, I basically asked, what is your current age? And I have 5 categories: under 18, 18 to 23. That's pretty much college age or early working. 24 to 35, and 36 to 55, and over 55. It kind of takes us through our life phases. If you think about where people are at, their amount of disposable income, whether they have young families, they tend to fall in certain groups. So think that through when you're doing yours. Remember, if you ask a male-female question, you can't ask the age question. We only want one demographic. When you ask the age question, can't ask about income, can't ask. When you're entering your survey questions, this is an extremely good way to phrase these. How satisfied are you with? Extremely satisfied, very satisfied, somewhat satisfied, slightly satisfied, or not at all. And that's a really nice breakdown. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is hit this little button up here at the right called Preview the Survey and get the whole thing. And then I have a choice. I can exit the survey. Okay, and at this point I can still change my theme if I want to. Say I don't like that. Here's Purple Passion. It's got a white background. It might be a little easier to read. Again, you can keep changing whatever you want. Cloudy Day, that's kind of drab. Yellow Metal. That's not too bad. Okay, once you're at this point, you're going to come over here and click on Collect Responses. When you're distributing your survey, you can create a survey link, which you will definitely want to do. And we'll send it out in an email. You probably don't have a website, so we're not going to do that one. And okay, so here is my survey link. I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to hit Control C for copy, and then in my email or on my Facebook account I'm going to hit Control V as in Victor. And Control Victor or V on your keyboard is going to paste. Okay, now that I'm in my email, I'm going to click on the open area and Control V as in Victor, and there's my link. And I can just put a nice little message, dear so-and-so, please complete the survey. And it should do it. Okay, so I'm back to the same page, Collect Responses. You'll notice here's my new link. It's a web link. And it's open. And I have 0 responses right now, March 15th. And all I have to do is add a collector, and I can come back here and I can pick my Facebook post. Okay, I currently have a Facebook post and a new link, and I'm now going to go to analyze my results. Now I have 0 responses, so you can just kind of guess at what kind of information I'll get. Right now I have response percent, response count. On current age I have nothing, nothing, and nothing. But that's what it's going to look like. And this is page 1, and you will have to go through each page to analyze your results. So, can't add a report unless you want to pay money. Okay, so when you receive your survey, a link, or a person does, all they have to do is just double click on it, and you notice that it automatically took me to my survey. I am 36 to 55. I am a female, and sound quality is extremely important to me. Texting is actually very important. Camera is extremely important. Video, could care less about my internet access data plan. I don't use it, and I don't really play games on my cell phone. So, what cell phone service provider do I have? I have Verizon, and I am done. And I get this little pop-up, thank you for taking the survey. And now when I go in, I will see my result. And if I try and do this again, it's not going to let me because I have my settings to where it won't let me take a survey twice. Okay, now that I've taken my survey, you'll notice that I have one response. And I'm going to go into it. And once a minute, I'm going to look at my collect responses. It says I have one. And I'm going to analyze my results. And I have 100% of everybody is in age 36 to 55 because I only have one response. 100% of them are females, so I only have one response. And here's my information over here. Okay. And down here. So good luck with creating your survey. I think you're going to find that is probably the fairly easy part of this. Probably the most difficult is going to be putting it into the Excel spreadsheet. But I will show you how to do that. Okay. So if you have any questions once you get this up and running, just give me a ring. Bye.